Hi everyone, it's Sammy and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, it's a testing video. We're going to be trying out the new Maybelline Superstay 24-hour full coverage foundation. Mine is in light beige and it says full coverage foundation up to 24-hour wear. So let's try this out. I have already done my brows, so they are already done. I wish I had brows that look naturally like this and had no work done to them. That would be incredible, but that's not the case, unfortunately. We are going to go in with half face brush and half face makeup blender. So about this foundation, I went into Superdrug and I picked this up. It was $9.99. The only downside was that there was only 5 shades available, which is why I had to pick a light beige. It's sort of like a pinky rosy undertone, and that's not sort of, I've got more of a neutral yellow undertone, so it's not really my kind of colour usually, but we're gonna just see how it goes. But all the other 4 shades were like a medium deep shade with golden undertones, and it just wouldn't have worked at all. This was the only one in the store that I could have worked with. I went online and they do have 12 shades, which is a bit better than 5, but still it's not ideal. But that would be the only downside that I've come across so far. If you open it up, it's got a little pump, which is quite cute, and let's just get started. I'm just going to apply this side with a brush and this side with a makeup sponge. Ooh. I'm going to go in with 1 pump to start with and just see how we go. Usually my preferred method of applying foundation is with a beauty sponge. So actually the fact that it's blending so nicely with a brush is really good for me actually, and this coverage is beautiful. It's making my skin look absolutely flawless. So far so good. The brush did a good job, but I don't know, I don't feel comfortable doing it without a beauty blender. So I'm just going to press that in and just make sure things. But there we have it. So far that is literally half and half, which is pretty impressive. I'm not going to lie, this coverage looks insane. Quite impressed with this so far. It is definitely full coverage, which is what I like. Let me see how the beauty blender does now on this side. It is quite a thick foundation, I would say, but it's not hard to blend at all. It's very nice and easy to blend out. So that is my base done. It is sort of drying down, I wouldn't say fully matte, but it's almost like a demi matte finish. It's not tacky at all, which is really nice. Overall, I'm very impressed with the finish of it. I like the fact that the coverage is so full. I'm really liking that. And for $9.99, I feel like this is actually an extremely good foundation. Like, I was worried about the colour match, but I don't think it's too bad. I think it looks alright on camera. It is a little bit maybe too pink in undertone in reality, but on camera it's looking really nice and blended, so that's good. And yeah, I just want to see now how it wears throughout the day. It says 24-hour wear, so I don't know about 24-hour wear. In about 24 hours, I probably sleep for like 6 to 8 hours. I don't know if it would last through my sleep, but I think that's probably the same for everyone as well. Everyone sleeps during the day in 24-hour period. But yeah, we're going to see how long this lasts. It is about 10 o'clock at the moment, so I've just put this on now, and I'll check back in the evening, probably after around 7ish, and we'll just see if it can go for the 9-10 hour wear, and we'll see how it holds up. So I'm just going to go off camera now, finish off my makeup, and I will see you in the evening. Oh, sorry. It is not actually that late. It's not late enough for me to be yawning like that. I don't know why I did that. It is 8 o'clock now. I've literally just got into a cozy hoodie, and I'm just getting ready to sort of like have some dinner. I know I eat quite late, but I'm just getting ready to have some spaghetti carbonara and go to bed and watch some junk TV in between. But I'm just about to remove my makeup, and I was like, I need to do an outro and review this foundation. I have been so impressed with this Maybelline Superstay 24-hour foundation. I feel like the colour hasn't been too bad. Like, I was really worried about the shade choices and the shade that I picked, but you know what, it's actually worked out really well, and I feel like it's definitely a good match with my neck. The claims on it were that it was a full coverage foundation. I'm not disputing that at all. It is 100% full coverage. Like, it has been so good. Literally covered everything. Like, it hasn't broken up anywhere. Like, I suffer from really dry skin, so I can start to see little bits of my dry skin. Bearing in mind it's 8 o'clock, so it was put on at 10, so it has been 10 hours. Like, and that is a long time for a foundation. In my usual usage is normally around like 4 to 6 hours. Like, I don't normally wear makeup for this long. Like, 10 hours is a long time for me, and I usually get this with foundation even after like 4 to 6 hours, like, because my skin is so dry. And this was like a demi matte finish, so it's not overly dewy, so it wouldn't moisturize or like keep the moisture in my skin anyway. I'm just looking at it in my little mirror. Other areas, my nose, it has broken up underneath my nose, but that is because I have been literally rubbing my nose all day. I don't know why. I'm always touching my mouth and my nose, so I was expecting that anyway. But surprisingly, it hasn't broken up down the sides. Now, every single foundation I use breaks up down the sides of my nose. Like, I'm a bit spotty there. That's just texture. That's not breaking up. But no, down in these creases here, down the side of my nose, that is where it usually breaks up. But it hasn't. It's been breaking up underneath, and that is where I'm rubbing my nostrils. Apart from that, I think it's literally just dry skin issues. I've got a bit of dry skin here. Obviously, I said on my forehead, but apart from that, and everywhere that I don't touch, like obviously, like it's broken up around my mouth and my nose because I touch there a lot, but my forehead and my forehead still looks pretty flawless and still is fully covered. And my cheeks and everything are still, oh, look at that highlight, boom! My cheeks are still looking very flawless and very covered. Like, I don't know about 24 hours, but this is definitely a long wearing foundation. Like, it could definitely last like another couple of hours, definitely, I think. I don't know if it would last during sleep, but if you put it on at 9-10 in the morning, it's going to last you through till when you go to bed, I think. That is my opinion, but everyone sleeps in 24 hours, so that's a bit of a silly claim, I think. But I feel like one day I should try it sleeping and just see if it will wake up in the same way. I think that would be really quite funny. Overall, for a $9.99 foundation, this has been incredible. Like, this is probably my new foundation now. I say probably, this is almost 100% my new foundation now. I do really like it. I do want to try and find a couple of more shades just to see if I can find a fit
Like, I do like the shade of it, but I just feel like it's not 100% my skin tone. So I just feel like I want to just try out maybe a couple new different shades. But that's like my issue, that's not the foundation's fault. But yes, if you have not already tried this and you're looking for a good drugstore foundation, highly recommend this. It's pretty darn good. Right, my lovely people, thank you so much for watching this video and testing out this new foundation with me. It's been a lot of fun, But now I'm gonna go and scrub my face, eat some food, watch some TV, and then go to sleep because I am knackered. So if you're a subscriber coming back to my channel, thank you so much for coming back and supporting me. If you are new to my channel and you are not yet subscribed, hit the subscribe button before you leave. I'll appreciate it more than you know. And also if you want to hit that notification bell and get alerts every time I upload a video, that would also be lovely. Until next time guys, see you later. Bye.